Welcome everyone. This will be our workspace right here. Trying to make sure this works. We got limited studio capabilities here, so we'll do the best we can. Got Sir Loon hanging with us to make sure we do the coins right. We have 7 rolls of $50 that we have not gone through out of a box. And then we got a few rolls of nickels, and we got a puppy dog right here. What's going on, puppy dog? Yeah, a little bit of scratch going on. Good to have you all here. Thanks for joining us. And we try to watch the stream over here on the computer. See that Shree's here, Angie, SLS, Pretty Eyed. Good to have you all here. Thanks for joining us. These are from our last trip. We never got to these, so we're going to go through these. Mike Henderson, good to have you with us. We should get the puppy up here, but he's too big. He's not a lap dog. I could sit on his lap. So let's just get right to it. Let's go through and see what we come up with. These are the $50. We're going to look for silver like we found just the other day. What's up, Dynamic Man, Steve Miller, and Francisco? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Put this over here. We'll pop it open. Gonna try to save these wrappers so we can refill it. Thank you all for being here. 1, 2, 3. Weedman the Great, good to see you. DH, good evening to you. I have to go to the other side. I need a different thing to open. Let me see if I can get a knife, a butter knife. What's up, bud? What's up, butter? That'll work right there. Different equipment at this place. Steve Miller, how you doing? Welcome. Dynamic Man. Angie. Had some good ice cream. It was delicious. Ate way too much tonight. Got some good snacks from the Buc-ee's. Hopefully I got room to pack this stuff. I'm gonna have to wear my jacket and sweaty hoodie and all that tomorrow just to get on the plane. Found a 68D, 40%. Thanks to you, Coach. Nice, DH. Very good. $12 in silver, give or take. We don't have our secondary phone tonight, so I'm not gonna be able to do much. Oh, what was that sound? Thought I heard it, but we didn't. Let's get this thing over this way. We can zoom ever so slightly. There you go. There's no silver on the sides. Got 1971, 1985, 1995, 2024, another 2024, 93, 71 Philadelphia, 83 Denver. Pretty good shape. We keep all of our 83s, and that's got a big scratch on his cheek, though. Put that aside just in case. 1981, 2021. That off to the side there. Yes, please. Okay, we're having internet issues. Stan, let me know if that's better. Let me know if that's better. Is this better? There we go. Looks like it's much better. Hey, what's up, Charlie M? Shapoopy, good to have you here. I think this would be better. Okay. Much better. All right, there's 1992, 2000. Yeah, the other one was having issues. 1990, 92, 71, 96, 96, 80, and 89. Much better. Okay, good. Let's try to use the phone satellite, so we'll use the internet. Makes a big difference. Right, up next row, we have 7 total rolls to go through. What's up, Tim? Thanks for being here. We're on this side with the most of the paper side is where you want to be. It's easier to roll them and wrap them. Margie's here. Jerrod, hawbaker, good to have you. 71 Cowboys, welcome everybody. Got over 61,000 subscribers as of last night. Stayed at 6109 as of today. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. On our way to 62. Took almost exactly 1 year, give or take, to go from 60,000 to 61,000. Ups and downs during all that stuff. Amazing. It took 1 full year. Got to 60,000 right away and then sat there. There's the puppy. There we go. What's up, Sir Loon? There he is. Having fun, hanging out with us. The puppy helper. Coin hunting. All right, looking for silver. Don't see any in this one. 96. Ooh, get back over here. 74. 97. Someone put some blue ink on that one. All clad so far, yeah. 81. 99. 72. 84 is all beat up too. These are pretty rough shape. 74D, we got to check that one for a double die. 95P, it's a decent shape 90s. 71. 79, it's got the big scratch on it. Same with that one, huge scratches from the rolling machines. 2000. Means these have been rolled several times to have them in the middle of the roll with those big scratches on it. 82 is a keeper. There we go. Keep one going. Make sure it's a full $10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Interesting. What's going on over here? Silver price has been steady at $78.59. $78.59. There we go. Get in there. Hit the skip on that ad. Are you going to melt them? Not these, because they're not silver. Japan checking in. Hello, Japan. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you joining us. What up, indeed? Trying to find some silver. These are just copper and nickel, so we're not melting these. And if we do get silver, we typically give them away. Welcome, Japan. Konnichiwa. There we go. Put the rolls back together, put an X on them so they can go back to the bank eventually. There we go. Arigato. Come on. Got to open the side with all the paper. They've done a poor job of wrapping these, so it's going to be hard to re-wrap them. May not be able to. May just have to take them back to the bank and give them to them raw. Get in there. There we go. First one. Always put an X on it so you know it goes back to the bank. Is any of y'all watching play DeLorean? I mean, like hide cocaine in the back of your car? No, we don't do that here.
Hey, do you want to use your buckets?
Yeah, can I get the bucket?
I'll get you the bucket.
We got the bucket. I forgot about the bucket.
I'm going to let you use my bucket.
Okay. Got the bucket coming over here. All right, tiny buckets. Tiny buckets. There we go. It's our Bucky bucket. Look at that right there, huh? Just picked that up from the Bucky. So we put all our keepers in that one. And this one over here, we're gonna put our, go back to the bankers. There we go. Keepers, go back to the bankers. Out the way, nice. Just pick those up. The Bucky buckets. Gotta love the Bucky buckets. Thank you, Mrs. Cash. Pop it open. Looking for silver. We found 4 $50 one time, 3 1952 and a 1964 in one of these rolls out of this box. Then that was it. And then the other box, we found 2 40%ers is all. You guys still buying silver? Putting it away? Waiting to see what happens? What's going on with silver? Everyone bought it when it was real high, but now that it's low, nobody's buying it. Or is it the other way around? Nobody bought it when it's high, and now they're buying it when it's lower. Come on. I'm going to end up tearing these up, I can already tell. Where's the silver? No silver in this one. Perfect coin buckets indeed. Keep. Ooh, 2021. We don't want that one. We don't care. Go to bank. 93. 85. 73. 74D is a keeper. 98 is a keeper. 80. 74. 77D. 89. 77 Philadelphia is nice. 79 is a keeper. 74, lots of 70s here. 2000, we'll keep that one. 93 goes back. This one's beat up. That's like a lot of slot machine action on that one. Premium is high on bullion coins. Yeah, super high premium because everyone has spent too much money for them, panicked over it, and now waiting for the price to catch up to it. Okay, here's 24p. We need a lot of the 24p's. We have the 24 Denvers out in Vegas, so we need to keep this one. Let me see if I can open it without scratching it. Open on this side. Just grab the paper and pop it up without scratching the coin. There we go. Get in there gently. Hashtag gentle. What makes the non-silver ones keepers? Certain dates and certain conditions. It's one of those things that nobody collects, and eventually they'll collect it and go, oh my God, there's none of them available because nobody collected them. And so we're thinking ahead 20, 30 years right now is what we're doing. Silver ones are like immediate transactions, whereas these are long-termers. So we're going to keep the 24p. 74D, these have a double die where there's the doubled in God we trust on it. So we keep those so we can look at all of them up close. 23 Philadelphia. 71's got the scratch around it. Crystal Rich, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. 94P. Another 79. 83s. We keep all our 82s and 83s unless they're damaged. 23 Philadelphia. Out here in the middle part of the country, you get some Philadelphia coins where we don't get those out in Las Vegas. So we keep them, take them with us. We can make our sets out there. 73D, 89, 23D, 74D again. We didn't find many of those in our last batch that we had on Vegas. 80, 95, 84, and 98. So now we have a 98P and D, so that'd be a set of the 98s that we put in our giveaways. Fix on that thing. All right. Had 7 rolls of $50 to go through. We're about halfway through. I have to put these in a baggie. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get these back in the wrappers. Jeff says, give me one. Give me one what? Give me one of these or give me one of those? Give me one. Money was so much cooler back in the day. So was the paper money until they changed it. Now the paper money from back in the day that was so boring is now really cool. DH learning a lot. Fantastic. That's what we're here for. Education and entertainment. There we go. Looking for silver. Possible. It looks more like a dirty coin. Possible silver, but probably a dirty coin. 96, 89. Here's a bicentennial. Nice condition, no damage on it. Circulated. We'll put that right there. 84. 95 beat up. 74D, got to keep it. 72. 2000s, way overproduced. The 99s and 2000s were way overproduced in case the world came to an end. We lost $50. I'm still looking for that. It was you that was looking for the 78. I did find a 78 over in Vegas that we set aside for you. So make sure you're on our live stream sometime this week and remind me that that was for you. I will hold it for you, so when you win a prize, we'll just include it with your package. 71s, 74. Interesting coins right there. Got 2 more to go. Welcome all the trolls. Good to have you with us. Thanks for being here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like. We love trolls. Helps grow the channel. I use the thin knife, the butter knife here, to pop the paper so it doesn't scratch the coin. And it brings it up without tearing it. So that hopefully you can rewrap these coins. I'm going to save all these at the end. We'll try it. And then you can go back to the bank, put the big X on it. This is also so if I'm not available and someone goes, oh my gosh, I need $47. I can say there's $47.50, and I tell them right where it's at. All right, looking for silver. Come on, silver. Got some new ones right there. The notches in them. So this one has a notch. I've been noticing a lot of them have a notch in them. It's a 23. Keep that one. Not sure why. There's a 24p. Keeping that one. 24p, but that's beat up pretty bad. We'll throw that one back. Silver is at just right under $79 an ounce right now. $79 an ounce. So if you look at it in the last 3 months, it's up about 50%. If you look at it from its all-time high 2 weeks ago, oh my God, the world's over. But if you didn't buy on the all-time high day, what do you care? There's a lot of people overreacting to a market that was destined to do exactly what it did. If anyone was shocked by that, they shouldn't be involved. Oh, here's a nice 1998 with the die crack on it. It goes from the neck to the rim. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you here. So right there from the neck to the rim, there's a die crack. A lot of these have them. For whatever reason, the dies were really bad back in the 90s for the $50. So we're going to keep that one. We'll keep the 82. And it was pretty nasty gash. We're going to throw that one back. That's too bad. We usually keep all the 82s and 83s. Yep, it goes up and down. It's definitely a cycle. All right, one more roll here. Yeah, dates on coins are fantastic. You never know what you're going to find. Sometimes we find varieties. We found a bicentennial where the die had grease or something, or they over-polished it, and a bunch of the letters for Independence Hall was missing. I found a 1979 where there's a die that had grease on it, so the 19 is missing. The real question is, why did it go so high? The highest sense of Hunt Brothers shares the market in 98. Oh, it's all being manipulated. 100% manipulation. You as a little guy, me as a little guy, is here to get screwed by the big banks and everybody. So it's being manipulated as always. The lower prices are being manipulated with short positions. The long positions were designed to make enough money to cover the short position shortfalls. All that kind of stuff. Yep, $8 to $10 premiums right now. It's crazy. But if you go to our eBay site right now, we got a bunch of silver on there, less than melt value right now. Everything starts at 99 cents when it's silver. Some silver dollars and half dollars, get it for less than melt value. It's at Las Vegas Coin Hunter on eBay. So we have an interesting coin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th one in. Has a really thick planchet. It's got a different color on it. So I don't know what year it is. I'm thinking it's from the 80s, but we're going to check. It's a different looking one. It's 1980. Look at that. 1980. So this one was struck on a Susan B. Anthony planchet. That's what it looks like to me. Can't tell. We'd have to weigh it. But it's got a thicker planchet, so I'm assuming that's a Susan B. Anthony planchet right there. We'll hold on to that one and we'll check it later. If it is, that could be worth some money. 93. 71s are very common. 73. 77. This one had tape on it and some collector book. Oop, dropped that one without even seeing what that one was. 81. 71, 78, but this one's damaged. So this one we wouldn't give to you because it's damaged. Notice the scratches around it. That's been on the end of a roll. And so big time scratch. Let me get the light on it there for you. So we kick that one back. We'll find a better one. This one's here's some more blue paint on it, or ink. Bicentennial. 73, 71, 92, 74, 71, and 85. And what was this one? It fell down, 91. So these are our keepers right here. I'm gonna keep this bucket. All right here, this bucket we'll keep. Let's see how many rolls we have going back to the bank here. Lucas, how you doing? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. So there's 20 coins in a roll for $10 roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it's difficult reusing these because they have very little paper on them. It looks like they're trying to save money on paper now. Get in there. Nice. First try on that one. And I always put an X on them so you know that these are ones that have been searched. If you find those in a bank with an X, I probably went through them. 135 folks here. Thanks for joining us. Big coin night. Saturday night in Texas. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. They're $10 roll. The banks actually don't mind taking back a small amount of $50. They hate the nickels and the pennies and the dimes and all that. For the $50, enough people want these that they can move them out real quick and they don't have to keep them in the vault. There's a lot of banks in Nevada that if you turn these in right away, they get very excited because they have customers that want them. I like to order the boxes, $500 boxes at a time, and we get to go through them. Am I gonna watch the Super Bowl? Not really. I'm gonna watch it for a different reason. We're gonna go to a casino in Las Vegas. We're gonna watch the people watching the Super Bowl. Paper got bent over there, so I gotta push them back out. Can't have the bent over paper. It doesn't wrap up properly. Get in there. Come on. Very touchy rolls. Unbend the paper. There we go. Unbent paper. Very important. What's up, Teddy Sands? Good to have you here. Asher Willoughby, good to have you with us. Do you have any early 1900s pennies? We got lots of early 1900 pennies. Got some 1800 pennies too. They're fun. Do you have any? What years do you have? If you're new to the channel, feel free to comment, have a conversation, ask questions. That's what we're here for. Entertainment and education. Do lots of live streaming content in Las Vegas. We just happen to be in Texas this weekend, hanging out with our puppy dog and family and watching the Olympics, etc., which will fly back tomorrow. Typically, we do giveaways and such, but when I'm in Texas, I don't have a lot to give away, so we'll wait till tomorrow. Oldest one you have, 1940. How do you find them? Just go through rolls of coins, or you could buy them online, or it used to be a lot better chance because pennies were everywhere, but now that the pennies have been stopped, so to speak, they're harder to find, harder to pull them out. We have lots. We actually have bags right now of copper pennies for sale on eBay that include old wheat pennies in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $50, and $10. So you can pull up some that way. Pat Yeager, how you doing? Good to see you. Why do you not have a wrench on this channel? Interesting. Now you do. Look at that. Pat Yeager, everybody. Good to have you with us. Save it. Hey, Coach, you know, they say Vegas is dying, but boy, they're sure a crowd on the strip tonight. Yes, it's the Super Bowl weekend. The city's packed. It's amazing how on the slow weekends it's slow and the busy weekends it's busy. They keep reporting on the death of Vegas, but they have been reporting on the death of Vegas for 50 years. It don't die. It changes. It may change the way you want it to be. It may be the death of your fantasy of what Vegas is supposed to be, but Vegas will be around forever. Even if there's bankruptcies and refinancings and takeovers and all that, doesn't affect the fact that it's still Vegas. They want $90 for a bottle of water? Cool. Don't buy it. All right, 10 more dollars. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We got a few residual coins here that we'll take back. We'll take a full roll back with us. Thank you. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for joining us on a beautiful Saturday night. Had a live stream earlier. We went out to Buc-ee's, got a bunch of stuff, including these coin buckets. The Buc-ee buckets. We use it for coin collecting. In a moment here, we'll go through some nickels. We'll put our older ones in one. We'll put our silver ones in one. Loon Resort Casino one day. Exactly. Exactly. Appreciate y'all joining us tonight live. 117 folks here right now. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. Subscriptions are free and easy. And lots of free channel memberships too. As low as 99 cents a month for channel membership. Chance to get free stuff. There we go. Another $10 roll. Done. Just like that. So of the 7 rolls, 5 plus will go back to the bank. We'll start over again with more stuff. You get rolls of dimes, quarters, whatever you want to do. We have these nickels. We bought these a while ago. Let's see what the date is on the box if we can find out. I may have tore that part of it. Doesn't say there. Usually they stamp the date on it when these are rolled and who it was rolled by. We'll do a bunch of rolls here. Looking for silver. Hello, good to see you all. There we go. Channel membership. You get exclusive videos. We do a lot of exclusive updates on our thoughts on silver and what's going on in the market, plus exclusive other stuff. And sometimes you get first run videos before it's released to everybody else. So join us. Channel membership is low as 99 cents a month. That's cheap. It's less than $12 a year. Saw all the professional eaters were in Vegas for a wing deal this weekend. Nice. Professional eating, what a great concept. Professional puking afterwards. That's the show they don't give you. That's the pay-per-view. 116 fabulous folks from Texas. If you're new, if you're watching us from Texas because it's in the Texas algorithm, join us pretty much every night for something. All right. I can try to save these rolls too, since I don't have a bunch of rolls here. Come on, there we go. Look at that. I see an old one right here. So you guys can see this one. You know, grab it right in the middle of 3 coins. You flip it over. We're gonna say, what year do you think this coin is right here? Take a look at this one. I'll zoom in on it. What year do you think this one is? Right here, you get it right, I'll put you in a drawing tomorrow. I have to write some names down, I guess, but take a look at that one. It's got a mint mark on the back here. It's a D mint mark. It means this coin was made between 1938 and 1964. What year do you think it is? Get your guesses in. If you get it right, we'll put you in a free drawing tomorrow night, live on the internet. So a friend of mine paid a debt he owed with 3 $10 rolls, which were uncirculated coins. How much are they really worth? Depends on the year and the condition. Depends on the year and the condition. So an uncirculated roll of 1999 quarters may be worth a couple bucks, you know, 20, 30 bucks. Whereas an uncirculated roll of 2022 S Maya Angelos are probably worth $250. The 1982s are worth a lot more than 1981s. So it just depends on the year and the condition. All right, get those guesses in. We're going to put up a stop sign here in a moment. We'll flip it over, see if anybody got it right. I've actually got the wheel of names up. I'll put your names directly on the wheel tonight for tomorrow night's drawing. Moments away. There's a stop sign. Thank you, Angie. We'll flip it over. 1962. Look at that, 1962. Let's see if anyone got 1962. Angie got 1962. I got some 61s. Michael Simpson, 1962. Jay Humphreys, 1962. So we write these names down. So Jay Humphreys. Michael Simpson. Angie. Trying to type with my injured arm, so it takes a few moments. Let's see if anyone else got 1962 here. 61s, 58s, 43s. Nice job. We got 3 winners. You have won free entries into tomorrow night's drawing. Let's see if there's anyone else I missed. So be sure to join us tomorrow night. Josh, you're a little bit late. Gotta wait, do it before the stop sign. Before the stop sign. So we're gonna keep that one. And we're gonna put the rest back into a roll here. Let's see what else we got in this one roll. Anything cool? There's certain dates we keep. Some are there very collectible now. Some might be in the future. 22s, not so much. Also looking for the 2024s, 1982s, 2009s, 84, 23, 12, 77. If we were in Nevada, I would keep a lot of these, but since we're here, it's not worth shipping. There's a 1961. It's got some bad scratches on it. We'll throw that one back. It was 1962, 1962. So Angie, you're on the list. 1986s, 1989s. A lot of these we need for our tubes in Nevada, but we're not going to ship them from here. So we kept how many coins? 1 coin out of this roll. So we need to pull 1 coin out of the next roll to finish this one off. Black Beauty nickels, that's what you need me looking for. I got a beautiful 2023 Black Beauty. It's gorgeous the other day. If you join us on the other channel, I pull it out periodically and show it off. It's just fantastic. It is goldenly black. I mean, it's so deep purple black. It is awesome. What's up, Doppler Bob? How are you, Doppler Bob and Itï tonight? Good to have you here. All right, so we've got all but 1 coin in that roll. We'll put our X on it. It's going back to the bank. As soon as we fill it up with our next roll here. There we go. Open these babies up and try to save the paper. If I had all my wrappers with me from Nevada, we would just go ahead and tear them open like we do in Nevada. Been putting a lot of nickels back in the bank recently. We have probably $2,000 of nickels sitting raw in a box. The raw box. Oh, let me zoom back out, sorry. There we go. 150 people here. If you have not hit the thumbs up, please do so. Looking for silver. Looking for silver nickels. This one's an older looking coin right here, but I don't think it's a good one. I think it's probably from the 70s. It's the second one, not this one, but the next one. I'm gonna flip it over. Just show you the back side of it. Try to guess what year you think this one is. I'm not sure what it is. It looks old and beat up, but get one guess only. Must be 18 or older to win a prize. Let's do it. What year do you think this coin is right here? One guess only. If you get it right, you get a free entry in tomorrow night's drawing for free stuff. We give away paper money, we give away coins, we give away all kinds of stuff. Keep that 08 right there. Finish off this roll. One guess only. What year do you think it is? I think it's the 70s, but I could be wrong. Shane says 48. Amy had a guess. Rob was 71. Robert Drake, 57. Bittersweet says 79. SLS, 64. Finding Ian, what's going on? Good to see you finding Ian, everybody. One guess only, please. One guess only if you want to be eligible for a prize. Have you ever found sterling silver at the thrift stores? Occasionally. I found some silver plate last time. I got all excited and bought it all. But every once in a while. All right, we're going to flip it over here. Stop sign going up. See if you had it right. It is a 1971. Look at that. 1971. 1970s. Let's go back through to any 71 guessers. 71 Cowboys didn't guess 71. Finding Ian said hi, 70. Okay, Rob P, 5741. Okay, one guess only. That's right, you're new, so that's fine. Rob P, 5741 said 71. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Rob P, 5741 onto the wheel. Rob P, 5741. And so you're entered in tomorrow night's drawing for free stuff because you got it right. All right, cool. Let's keep going through these nickels. See if we can't find something awesome. Have to be with us tomorrow night, live. Big Sunday night giveaways. 2009, here we go. 2009 is a tough year. The Philadelphia and Denver. If you find a 2009 coin, keep it. Low mintage, super low mintage on the 2009s. You should get those. Very nice. Very collectible. And uncirculated, they sell for a couple of bucks a piece for a nickel, which you pull right out of change. 2024 is another one you want to keep if you find them. 22, there's 24 right there, 2024D. It's equally as valuable, if not more valuable than the 2009 that we just found. So 2024, if you find a 2024, be sure to keep those as well. So we just got one of each. One of each. Nice roll. Toilet coin. 23 Philadelphia. Need that for our rolls back in Vegas. I'll carry that one back with me. 1998. There we go. Look at this beautiful shiny one right here. I'm going to zoom in on this one. It's very shiny. It's a 1968S. 1968S. Surprisingly a valuable coin. The 60s, the 65, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Super valuable and high grade. This one is almost uncirculated. Must have came out of somebody's roll or set or something. Definitely worth keeping. 1968 with some mint luster on it. And then on this one, try to guess the date on this one. I'm going to show the reverse of this to you. Let me get a bucket for some kickback nickels. Take a look at this one. Try to guess the year. One guess only. What year do you think it is? Right here. One coin. It's older. It's a nickel. There's no mint marks. So it could be from 1938 on. What year do you think this one is? Get your guesses in. Take a look at it. Condition, color, design. One guess only. Let's do it. Got some guess. Got 57 and 54 and 68 and 57 and 77, 56, 58. One time, Rob, 57, 55, 72s. Get those guesses in. One guess only. Don't guess multiple times, please. It makes it confusing. We go back and we look to find our winners. Got a 39 and a 64 and a 41. Take a look at that baby right there. What year do you think it is? Gerald says 64. Delutra says 39. Jet Builder says 45. Yeah, one guess only. Jay Humphreys with a 65. Chris Pope says 52. Shane says 72. There's a stop sign. So Shane, you already guessed 72, then you guessed 75. That would be two guesses. And we keep saying one guess only. So hopefully you can follow those instructions. How about a 1948? 1948. We just pulled that out of a roll right there. 1948. I did not see any 48s, but let me go back through, double check. 1948, got a 58. There's a 48, Rob P, 5741. Rob P got it, 1948. That's a couple for Rob P. Nice job. Rob P, 5741. 5741, another winner. Congratulations, Rob P. That is awesome. A couple times now you got it. You're a good guesser. 1948 collectible. 22, that guy. Nothing there. 2001, 18p I need. That was actually a pretty good roll. We got a few different coins in there. Got a 48, got a 24, got an 09. It's a good group of coins right there. Let's do another one. So all these entries are good for tomorrow night's free giveaways. Dominic said 1940. That was very close. Very close. Remember, you must get your guesses in before the stop sign, otherwise they don't count. And they certainly don't count when you guess after we tell you what it is. For some reason, that doesn't count. I know internationally that would count, but we're in Texas. There we go. Rob, where are you watching from? Good to have you here. Rob P, 5741. Appreciate you. You're good at this. In Nashville, Jet Builder, nice. Please follow the rules. Yes. There's a reason for the rules, to keep it sane for everybody. All right, here we go. Another roll. Let's take a look here, see if we got anything cool. I don't see anything initially. Sometimes they pop right out at you. So let's go through them. Toilet coins, they got crap all over them. 23. 22, we're looking for silver. 1942 through 1945 has silver in them. They're worth about $4.50 right now, $3.50 to $4.50, depending on how worn down they are. 1982, keep your 1982s and 1983s. There's a nice looking 1982 Denver, definitely keep. 12p, I need that for rolls. 22, 21. Actually, in Texas, that doesn't count. I was told that does count. Sure does. Memphis, Tennessee. Nice to have you here. I've been to Memphis. Got iced in Memphis one time. Had an ice storm come through, and we were stuck on the tarmac. It looked like they'd put a cake plate over the airplane. We had to be de-iced multiple times before we could take off. Nobody complained either. It's like, yes, please get that ice off of us. It was very interesting. We've gone down to Paducah, Kentucky, and had to get back through Memphis. If you find a 2008s, 2009s, and 2010s, you want to keep those. Good to have everybody here. 121 folks watching right now. Fantastic. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. If you're new, hit the subscribe. A growing channel, over 61,000 subscribers now, thanks to you. On our way to 100,000 this year. This is the year that we break out. Everyone does it. Just made it through another one. The ice storms, yeah. They're pretty nasty out there. Plus all the trees break and the highways get covered. All right, here's an old nickel right here. What year is it? Could be a 64, could be something else. We'll find out in a moment. 1977, 15. 1964 is very common. Very common. 81. 86s, 19, 14, 13, and 80. Oops. Found a crazy nice 83 quarter today. Cool. The 82s and 83s, everything. Keep them. That's fantastic. 23. There's the new Buffalo nickel from 2005. Usually we have a better camera setup, but we're in Texas at our alternate location. There's 1975D. Damage on the back, or I would have kept it. 75, 74s, all that stuff all of a sudden. Okay, here we go. Old nickel alert. Take a look at it. What year do you think it is? I have not seen the date. I will tell you my guess as soon as we get your guesses in. One guess only. Get your guess in. What year do you think it is? From 1938 on. Cannot be 1943, 44, or 45, and cannot be 04, 05. Start guessing now. Somebody said, why the 08s, 9s, and 10s? Just low mintages. 09, super low mintage. The 08, the economy was starting to suck. 09, it was brutal. And by 10, it was hard. It started to recover, but low mintages on the nickels. But 09 for sure. Any coin with an 09 on it, you want to keep it. One guess only. What year do you think this one is? We just found it in a roll, and it looks old to me. As soon as you're done, I'll tell you what year I think it is. Get those guesses in. What year? I'm going to be off by 1 year. All right, Chris Cleveland is in at 63. Patrick Farrell's in at 52. And the Chad is in at 55. Jay Humphrey's in at 52. You guys are still touching that stop sign, so we'll let you in. All right, I think it's a 1942, which means it's probably a 1941 or a 46. Here we go. 1941, see? Right there, 1941. Did anybody guess 1941? Let's go back and check. Before the stop sign. 1941, I got some 47s, 71, 72, 40, not the bride of Chucky, 41 for Charlie M. Congratulations, Charlie M. All right, Charlie M is a winner. Charlie M. We don't have to delete them. We don't mind the interaction. They're just not going to be able to win anything because they're probably kids. There we go. Got another old one right here. Let me just double check, make sure it's not a 64. And it's not. So this one I can tell you is not 1964. What year do you think this coin is? Right here, it's older. It's got the D mint mark on the back. It's dark. One guess only. Oh no, it's Beat the Hell SC 1684. Beat the hell. But that's what you usually get when you find the old stuff here, especially the 40s, 41s. What year do you think this guy is? Right here. Get those guesses in. Same rules. One guess only. One guess only. Get a chance to get a free entry at tomorrow night's drawings. Giving away coins, paper money, baseball cards, all kinds of stuff. Lots of cool things to win, including uncirculated coins, give away silver coins. We find silver coins, we give them away. If I find a silver nickel tonight, we'll give it away tonight. How about that? Get those guesses in. One guess only. There you are. What's up, Chris Cleveland, Robert Drake, Bo Drummer, Surf. Good to have you with us. Sure hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Chance to win stuff nightly if you're a channel member for as low as 99 cents a month. All right, stop sign. Here we go. We'll flip it over and show you what we got. Did anyone guess the correct date? That's what we want to know. There's a stop sign. Got to get it in before the stop sign. We'll let a few of you touch the stop sign. 1962. 1962 again. A different looking 1962 than we had earlier. 1962. Let me check to see if any 62s in here. Some 61s, 57s, 52s, 36, 64. I said it was not a 64, so someone didn't listen there. Just trying to help out. 52s, 57s. I do not see a 1962. No 1962s. If you had 62, let me know. I'll go back and double check. So no winner on that one. The rest of these go back into a roll here in a minute. Let's do another one. Another roll coming up. You had 61? Yeah. So close. So close. 124 people here. Thanks for joining us. Watching Guy Fieri on the TV right now. Hopefully it doesn't bleed over too much. Sure, we're fine. You were close. Close is good. Close is good. It's not a win, though. What's up, Vicki Daniels? Good to see you. Pat Yeager. How you doing? Get out here. Come on. Another roll. Looking for old stuff. There we go. Show me something cool. It's probably a 70s right here. That's a 90s. Wow, way off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we do what we do. Can you see what I see in this roll here? You are lucky here. This is one of those days when we find something so freaking cool. Can you see it? Take a look real close. Tell me if you can see it, because we're going to pull it out here in a moment and look at the date on it. And I am stoked to get one of these. Take a look. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. See if you can see what I'm seeing. There it is right there. Anything at all? I'm going to have a sip of my Buc-ee's drink. SC, you got it. It's a Buffalo. It's a Buffalo nickel right here. An old Buffalo nickel from 1913 through 1938 right here. So we're going to check the date on it right now. In fact, you guys can guess what date you think it is. This is what we're looking at here. It's got a little bit of a horn on it, so it's in fine condition or better, but it's got some scratches. What year do you think it is? From 1913 through 1938. What year do you think this coin is right here? An original Buffalo nickel. An American piece of treasure right here. We just pulled one out. That's fantastic. What year do you think it is? One guess only. 1913 through 1938. Get those guesses in. We pulled out a 1918 S the other day. That was so cool. That's worth $36. One guess only. Let's go. What year do you think it is? We could probably have several winners on this one. I'm guessing 1920. That's my guess. 1920 is my guess. What year do you think it is? Look at this beauty. It's a Buffalo. Buffalo! Get those guesses in. What I like doing is we just open that up right in front of you. You know exactly that it was a sealed roll, and you know exactly that we found this in that roll. No games played on this channel. Here we go. We're going to flip it over. Thank you. It is, let me get it close here for you. Reveal the date. 1935. I was way off. Look at that. 1935. Let's see if any 1935 winners. Go back through here. Looking for, we got 36s all over the place. 35 for Diana McMahon. Nice job. Diana McMahon is a winner. There's 33. 35 for Vicky Daniels. Diana and Vicky. And Jody FJ. Diana, Vicky, and Jody FJ. Diana, Vicky, and Jody. Very cool. Got 3 winners on this one. So I'm going to put D-Mac, Vicky, Daniel, and Jody FJ. All winners on that one. All free entries in tomorrow night's drawing. Congratulations. This coin will be available in tomorrow night's drawing. We will give this one away. I'm going to slide it into my wallet right now so I don't forget it here in Texas. All right, so this coin, if you are live with us tomorrow night, we'll have a chance to give that away to you. We'll put it right in here. It's in my wallet right there. We'll not forget that for tomorrow. Fantastic. 3 winners. Unless there was another one, let me know. 1935. Very cool. Jody says what? Jody says what? Jody says, I admitted it. What did you admit? We're going to play along anyway. It's okay. 1982, another 82. We're keeping that one. 23, 21, 21. 1959. Nice looking 1959. Look how shiny this guy is. 1959. You cheated? How did you cheat? How did you cheat? Movie gasm, man, I have a full bottle of pennies, dimes, nickels, and quarters sitting in my closet for about 15 years. Is there any way to go about it? Or just one by one? You have to go one by one, basically, but you probably got a ton of copper in there, movie gasm. The copper pennies are worth 3.5 to 4 cents a piece, and those are the 1982s and before. You want to definitely hold on to those guys. Copper's up about $6 a pound. Takes 150 coins, 160 coins to make a pound of copper. And you probably have a ton of it, so do not just turn those back in. There's some silver nickels, some very collectible stuff. You'll probably have some 2009 items in there. There's a 1982 dime without a mint mark on it that's worth hundreds of dollars. So there's lots of great stuff there to look for. If you got a big jug, I mean, I love those big jugs of coins. There's a 2024, super collectible right there. 19. These rolls are pretty good. I like this box. It's a box from a bank here in Texas. I think it's from a Chase Bank in Texas. 96 in pretty good shape. Worth shipping all the way over to Vegas. Holy cow. I'm going to turn on the internet. I'm going to plug this thing in just a second. All right. Computer's starting to lose power. I'm going to have to put on the plug. Give me a second here. 2004s and 5s. There's another 23p. Lots of those out here. All right, give me 1 second to plug in my computer so it doesn't die on us. Stay, puppy. Good boy. Just stay right there. You're a good boy. He's a good puppy. There we go. Moments away from continuing on. So make sure we get this done right. Don't want to lose the computer, then I can't follow the chat. There we go. This over here. Thank you all for being here. Give us 1 second. You can be looking for blank planchets. Yes. There are best years to find double dies, pre-64. There's a lot of great stuff out there that people are collecting and finding. A lot of the coins that were used to be throwaway coins and silver coins. There's lots of varieties of those now, so you can always just look. I mean, I would look at every coin just because you never know. You never know what you're going to find. Sir Loon, yep, right here hanging out. Hanging out. All right, popping the top here so we can pull the nickels out safely. Bought a $50 box, turned out that they were 210p, not intended for Kennedy's and bankrolls. Pristine, everyone. I looked at the same one roll. You know, you want to sell them by the roll on eBay. I mean, 2010, let me look at what that value is. That's a great box if that's what you got. Let's go to eBay. And let's type in 2010. I love that. I wish I would find that. 2010p or D, probably the same. Kennedy, half, unk, roll. I'm typing it into eBay. And 2010 for an uncirculated roll from the government is $33. Is $32, is $32, $32, $33, $30, $42. So the ones that came from the government, wrapped by the government, are about $32 to $35. So if you found something cool like that, you got 2 to 3 times your face value. So the best way to sell it is individual rolls, or maybe 5 rolls at a time, because I would buy 5 rolls at a time if that was me. I'd rather do that because I have to pay shipping, and I'd rather get 5 rolls. So maybe you put 5 rolls for $80 or $90 like that, you'll probably sell them real quick. Probably. If you do that, let me know, because I would probably jump on 5 rolls of them just to put them away. That's an example of, it's a low mintage, but they were all made uncirculated and they were all available to everybody. It was a bad economy, so yeah. There we go. Check out our eBay selling page at Las Vegas Coin Hunter on eBay. Lots of great stuff on there under silver value on a bunch of it right now. Some collectible coins, bags of copper pennies. All stuff you can find us collecting live on Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. It's a 72 I'm going to keep. 92p. 1992 is in good shape. Where are you going, puppy? Oh, I'm going to go hang with Mrs. Cash for a minute. 78. Nice shape. Those 2004, 2005s were overproduced. 73, we're looking for 75 Philadelphia. 1980, very cool. Las Vegas Coin Hunter on eBay, yes, thank you. 102 people here. How y'all doing tonight? Happy Saturday to you. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Let me check and see where we're at on our subscription base, because I think it's going great. Analytics over there. We were at 61,009 when we started tonight's broadcast. We're at 61,039 now. 39 new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, we'd appreciate you. Thanks for helping us out. Growing channel. We're looking for more stuff. Like this one might be a silver nickel, but it's probably just a dirty one. This one looks to be an old nickel right there. Let's just go with this one. We found another one. A chance for you to win a free entry into tomorrow night's drawings right here. I'll be in Vegas tomorrow night. What year do you think this nickel is here? Take a look at it. It's got a D mint mark right there. It means it's from 1938 through 1964 only. but it cannot be a 1943, 44, or 45. What year do you think that coin is right there? Get those guesses in. One guess only. One guess only. You can be a winner. Go for it. When we're done here, we're going to re-roll these rolls, so ready to go in case you need to run them to the bank for any reason. This is a great savings account. The value of the money does go down with inflation, but that's everything, so might as well have coins, because if in fact the world economy does collapse and you can't use your crypto money and your electronic money, at least you have a medium of exchange here. And the inflation might be huge, but at least you have a physical asset right here that you can use to exchange for goods and services. You'd be surprised how people would be more willing to take a nickel made out of nickel and copper than they would a text. Let me text you for your bread. All right, there's the stop sign. How about 1940 Denver? 1940. Dang, that's a nice looking coin right there. 1940. Denver Mint. It's a tougher date. Did anyone guess 1940? That's fantastic. Let's go back and see here. Going back through, look for 19. There's a 41 for Natalie Peeters. 41 for Chris Cleveland. 42 for Charlie M. 1940, we got a winner. Bride of Chucky. BOC. Nice job. BOC. Guessed it. 1940. Get you on the wheel of names here. BOC. And it's a nice 1940D. That's very collectible. It's probably an upgrade for our book. Those are hard to find with mint marks like that. Very cool. That's an oldie. Yes, it is. That's why we do this. So we have a 35 and a 40 and a 41, and we're finding good stuff in this box. 1976. Got a 24, a couple of 24s. Got an 09. I mean, it's pretty much the list of things I look for so far we've found in this box. Too bad this got a big scratch on his face. 93s, usually keep those. Lots more to go here. Vic Debs, you got 1940? Cool. Vic Debs, we'll put you on the list. Thank you so much. Vic Debs, if I miss you, just let me know like that. Definitely. Vic Debs, you are on the wheel for tomorrow night. Fantastic. And that ugly one is 1981. All right, let's keep going here. I'm having a good time. Hashtag good times. Hashtag Penny. Hashtag Michael. Hashtag Dynamite. It's a 70s reference for those of you old enough to know what that means. There we go. Hashtag Booker. That was the maintenance guy. Get this out here. Nice. More old stuff, maybe. Quick look of it. I don't see any buffaloes or anything. Might be an old one here. I bet it's a 64. It is not. So we'll hold that one off. 86s, 96s. 14, 20, 23, 23P. You get a full roll of those here. 23P. 14D. I'm keeping the Philadelphia mints because they're hard to find out west. Good times indeed. 21P. 107, folks, here on a Saturday night. 22, is that a 25? It's a 23. I think these were picked up in 24. That's why there's no 25s in here. I got several boxes of nickels I've never opened. This is a savings account. I recommend, this is just my recommendation, if you can do it, and don't do it the first day, but slowly put away rolls of coins until you have enough rolls of coins for 1 month's rent. And that's your emergency fund, because you're never going to spend it, because who wants to go spend a bunch of nickels? But if you're in a pinch, you need 1 month's rent, you'd have it in nickels. The bank will be upset, but if you're paying rent, they won't care, because they just want their money. But it's something you're not going to run down to the grocery store and spend and all that. But take your time, over time to do it. Oops, 1959, I just showed you the date. I was going to play the game, but 1959D. All right, let's keep going here. More stuff. Yes, check out Glowman 2026 on Spotify. Why not quarters? Because they're easy to spend. You know how easy it is to go get a roll of quarters and go down to the store and plug it in and pay for some stuff? You can do quarters if you want, but it's easy. It's way too easy. It's too easy to go grab 4 quarters, 5 quarters, go get yourself a soda. But imagine trying to take 27 quarters or nickels down to get a soda. Just a thought. You can do whatever you want. You could collect $100 bills for all I care. I'm just trying to, you know, share an idea. 1970, 2011, 15. If you have quarters, someone could steal your quarters, relatively easy, and go use them. But who's going to steal a bucket full of nickels? Who's going to be, if you're that desperate, go for it. But most people aren't going to do that. 2009 Denver, our second one. Very collectible, 2009s. You have $290 in quarters put away? Nice. That's also good, though, if you need to buy gasoline or something. The gas guy is not going to be pissed off over quarters, but imagine trying to dump out a bag full of nickels to pay for gasoline anymore. Back in the day, you would have covered a lot of gas. 1982, 21, 76, 74, 12. Shapoopy, welcome back. 130 folks here swiping through. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. 1975, take a look where the mint mark is on this nickel right here. 1975, the D mint mark is there below the ribbon and below the 5. If that is mispunched between the 5 and the ribbon, it can be worth thousands of dollars. So check those out. You found a 75D misplaced in Denver mint mark on the nickel. See, Gerald Richmond right there was just talking about it. I've been looking for years. I've never found one. That's fantastic. Congratulations to you. They're a great collectible coin if you can get one. I've not found one. Congratulations, Gerald. That's awesome. As timely as the headlines. We're just talking about that. 1992, 79. If you had a picture of it, you want to send it to me, I'll show it on the channel tomorrow night. That would be cool. Send me the channel email, stevedennis2121@gmail.com. I would love to see it myself. Keep looking for them. Joe Blow, how you doing? Welcome. DMAC, Angie. Ate some pudding for dessert tonight. Very cool. 115 folks right now. We're having one of our record nights on the channel. Appreciate you being here. Let's find another Buffalo nickel. Let's find something cool. Kind of push them around a little bit to start. Looking for something old and cool. 22, 86, 95, 2000, 78, but that's ugly. We wouldn't keep that. I only keep coins that if I pulled them out of a roll, I wouldn't be upset because I like to sell rolls by date, but I don't want to put crap coins in it. 15, 20. There's some exceptions, though, on certain dates. So normally we keep 83s, but that one's not worth keeping. There's enough of the other ones you don't need to keep that one, but like the 24s and the 09s and all that, we keep pretty much everything. Buffalo 19, 23, 11, 01, 2020, 2000. Let's get our bucket. This is our Bucky bucket of nickels. And a new one. And this one's stuck. There we go. We've already got one bucket full right there of Bucky nickels. They have, instead of the need a penny, take a penny at Bucky's, they got nickels in their thing. 23p. Very cool. Actually, they're supposed to be the bad ones. All right, new bucket for bad ones. Rolls of nickels are easy to get at the bank. They usually don't mind if you pick up 10 or 20 rolls at a time. They're not going to complain. You can ask for a full box for 100. There we go. 125 folks here. Where are you watching from? Put a hashtag in your home community, your state, your country, your prison, wherever you might be. Let us know. Where are you locked up at? Where are you incarcerated at? Here's a Buffalo, but the new one, not the old one right here. That's the new Buffalo from 2005. That's a Denver one. Unless they're super, super condition. There's a 23p. Here's a 1969. Not bad. We'll keep that one. Those are hard to find in good shape. Most of the 60s are beat up now. Nobody collected them. Nobody thought they'd ever have any value. When I say nobody, I mean nobody. Few people kept some rolls, but for the most part, nobody thought any of that would have any value. Walnut Creek. 23p. Forks, Washington, Tucson. Nice to have you all here. Colorado, a couple of Colorados, very cool. Amarillo, Texas, welcome. 95, 18, 06, 2020. 23p, I may get a full roll out of this. Kaylee, nice. What part of Tucson? I know I've already asked you. Used to live in Oro Valley a couple different times, and Marana. Love it out there. 2 degrees in southern Connecticut, dang. Connecticut's a small state though, how can there be a southern part? Just a question. They frown upon the $1 bills. What are they, strip clubs? All right, there's an old nickel, maybe. Nope, just looking old. Come on, we need another buffalo here. So far we found a 1935, sweet looking coin. We'll give that away tomorrow night. And join us if you want to win a 1939 buffalo nickel tomorrow night. Another 2024, that's our third one. Worth at least $1. 2020, 17, 85, 13, 23, 21, and 16. I like to show, I live in Vero Beach, Florida. Very nice. Is that a show place? Good to have you here with us. 88, 23, 15, 21, 92 in decent shape. Most 92s I keep too if they're in decent shape because so many of them are destroyed. 22. Had some ice cream earlier tonight, some Bucky's brisket. 74, 22, 23, 11. Very nice. We have 4 more rolls here. We'll keep going. We're finding some good stuff here tonight. Appreciate y'all joining us. We'll be rolling these coins later. We stick around for the post-game show. We roll coins. Keep all your Canadian nickels. Yeah, they were mostly all nickel. They're worth about 23 cents a piece for a Canadian nickel that's made out of nickel. Then they made them out of tin or something after that. I don't even know what they made them out of. They're a lot different. Like the Canadian nickels. Big Beaver fan. Come on out. Old nickels. See how quickly that was done without any conversation? I get points for that one. 21. Oh, come back here. There's another 75 that's got the regular mint mark on it. 17, 21, 94s. Look for the 09s, the 24s, 23p. Any Philadelphia mint, basically. 96 is in great shape there. 21, 17. Sometimes I keep coins, you're like, what? That's a new Mr. Diarrhea every night, too. That's the best part. They've taken the time to waste their time to do all that. I find it very amusing. Thank you for keeping me entertained, you trolls, you. It's awesome. Very inventive. You get points for that. Must stink. 22 to 81. It's a good mix of dates there. 19p. That's actually a tough coin. I don't know why the 19p nickels are hard to find. If you have any 19p's, don't spend them. Keep them. That's right before the pandemic. Not sure what happened to coins during the pandemic. They said there was a shortage, even though they made 1.5 billion nickels that year, 2020. That's right, Deadpool. It's a real pain in the ass. These rolls are not super tight, which I like because they're able to push the coins out. Oh, here's an old coin. We got us an old coin alert. Maybe not that old. What year do you think this nickel is here? One guess only. Get your guess in to get yourself a free entry for tomorrow night. What year do you think this nickel is? I thought it was older than it looks now. Up close, it looks a little bit newer. But it could be any year from 1938 on. What's up, Sir Loon? Come here. Come here, puppy. Good boy. Good puppy. There it is. Get those guesses in. One guess only. You could be a winner. What year do you think it is? Get that guess in. One guess only until you see the stop sign. Then we'll reveal the answer. Go. One guess only. All right, stop sign's coming up. Knucklehead thinks you're talking to him. Oh, sorry about that, Knucklehead. Here we go. Get those guesses in. One chance. There's a stop sign. How about 1974? 1974. Got some 71s and 72s and 64s and 76s and 73 for TA. Number 74, 75 for Pretty Eyed. I do not see a 74, but if you had 74, let me know. Fantastic. Jerrod got real close to 73. Not a winner. Thought it was a lot older than when I first saw it. There we go. 2008 is a keeper. 13, 95. 76, but that one's crappy. You usually keep all the 76. You're 1 year off. 1 year off. Everyone be nice. Let's keep everyone welcome and invited to be here. And everyone be nice, please, unless it's extremely obnoxious. This is how you grow a channel, by inviting new people in who need time to assimilate and be part of what we do. So please be nice. Please. 1973. There we go. 1983 Denver, keeper. And 99. Welcome everyone. What years are we looking for? We're looking for anything 1963 and older. The silver nickels from 42 through 45. The late 60s stuff, 75, 76, 82, 83. Anything in the 90s that's in great shape. The 09s, the 08s, the 10s. A lot of P-mint marks in the teens, and the 2024s. All right, here's an old one right here. This one's beat to heck. Look at this guy. So what year do you think this one is? Take a look at this one. Going through rolls, finding old coins. This is an older one. It's got the D-mint mark on the back. So from 1938 through 1964, what year do you think it is? One guess only. Let's go. Get those guesses in. This one's been damaged after the fact, so it might be tough to tell. Also, Buffalo nickels. We found a 1935 Buffalo just a little bit ago. You should have been here. And right out of a roll. Take a look at that coin. Get your guess in. One guess only. One guess only. What year do you think it is? Look at that beauty right there. What year? Get those guesses in up until the stop sign. Once the stop sign comes up, we'll go ahead and flip it over. See if we have any winners. You get to go on our Wheel of Names for tomorrow night for free stuff, including a 1935 Buffalo nickel tomorrow night for free. Here we go. Everyone be good. Everyone be nice. Everyone be nice and good and nice. There's a stop sign, flipping it over. 1958. 1958. Anyone with 1958? 1958, going back through, looking at there's 53s and 61s and 37 and 46. 48, 58 for TA 169. TA 169. Very nice. I'm assuming Diana McMahon. TA 169. And there it is, TA 169. In before the stop sign. So TA 169. Gonna throw this one back into circulation though, because it's all beat up. Someone else can find that and hopefully spur on their coin collecting. See what else we got here. 7, there's the newer Buffalo. 1999. 83, I usually keep 83s, that's crap. 1960 Denver, but look how crappy that one is. No need to keep them, there's enough around. You don't need to keep the crappy ones. Let someone else enjoy it. 22. 13P. 21. 2020. 23. 19. And 15. Looks like an older one here with a stressed out die. This is probably a 64 or a 61 or a 62. 64, 1964. 1964. 64. 2008. 11, 19, another 8. Get a run of 8s all of a sudden. 58D for 2D. 13, 91 Philadelphia. Keep that one. 19P. Most of them are crap like that, but we need it, so we'll keep it. There we go. Pop them open. That's right. Let someone else enjoy the crappy ones. That's our philosophy on this channel. Just because it doesn't work for us doesn't mean it doesn't work for someone else. Think of the joy of finding your first 1958 nickel. Get those subscribes. They're free. Just hit that button. Channel memberships as low as... Oh, is this another 2009? That's our third one. It is so unusual to find more than one in a box. It's our third 2009 in this box. It's got more scratches than I normally like, but because it's 2009, we're keeping it. Super low mintage. Here's 1941. The date was showing to you. So we found this one earlier. Another one like this. 1941 right there. Original 1941 nickel. If it was upside down, we would have played the game. 2009. 94, 2020, 64, 22, 2008, 23, and 14. Let someone else enjoy the crappy ones. 19, haven't found any 2010s, really. It's unusual. It was 2008, nice 92. 23, another nice 92. The Philadelphia and Denver mint 92s, just tough to find in good shape. 68D, super low mintage. Those 60s, gotta keep them, late 60s. 45 years from now, you'll thank me. 1992, see this one I'm not keeping, 92. Congrats on the other day with the 15 gold heads. Thank you. That was so much fun, James. I enjoyed that a lot. So did Sir Loon and the baby and the baby's daddy today with some free gifts and stuff. What are we doing? Cars Znebby. We're going through nickels, looking for silver and collectible dates and rare stuff. Just go to your bank, get yourself some rolls and go for it. It's a lot of fun. Chance to make some money doing nothing. Just be sitting here watching TV tonight, so might as well do this, right? There we go. Those out of the way. Pop them out. Looking for more buffalo. This is the new buffalo. Hey, pup. It's a new buffalo right there. It's pretty good shape. We'll keep that one. Usually we don't keep them unless they're top quality. 22. Oh, here's an old one. Let me just double check. It is not a 1964. So on this one, gonna guess what year it is. Take a look at the coin. On the back side there, one guess only. Type in your guess. What year do you think it is? It is not a 1964, I'll tell you that much. It could be from 1938 on. What year do you think this coin is? Right here. Take a look. We're going to keep it. That's another hint. What year is it? One guess only. You could be a winner. Get a free entry in tomorrow night's drawing. Keep going through some of these while you guys are guessing. One guess only. Keep guessing one time, each person. So we get to that stop sign. You may be right. You might be crazy. Get those guesses in. 11, the rest of this roll, not much there. Stop sign coming up, gonna flip it over. Moments away from flipping it over. Revealing the date before you know it, right here. Where'd it go? There we are. What year do you think it is? Are you guys ready? That stop sign out there. It may be out there. I just hit refresh, so I can't see it. Stand by. Standing by. As soon as it pops up my screen, I'll do it. I'm not sure why it's taking so long, but it is. The rest of this stuff in the meantime. 21, no, not good. 86, computer's still not doing its thing, so stand by. There it is, there's a stop sign, thank you. It is 1967. 1967. James Salgado had 66. So close. 1967. Going back through, there's a 77 and a 57 and 55s and 61s and 57s and 60s and 64s and 66. Mirage Ice, 68. Steve Loftus. No 67s. You guys are so close, though. In the same time zone. Very nice. Nice try. I'm going to keep that one because they're harder and harder to find, even though they're common. They're hard to find. Another 1982. Keep all your 82s and 83s, unless they're just destroyed. We'll do a couple more rolls here. We'll wrap it up for the night. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join us. Get yourself a, what do they call it, a bell notification when we go live. Which side are we going to open? This side right here. Appreciate the people hitting subscribe on the button there. Helps the channel grow on our way to 62,000, on our way to 100,000. And get that special plaque and stuff and things that they give you at 100,000. Way off Joe Blow? That's too bad. That's too bad. Batman Power, how you doing? Good to have you here. It's a nice 1990 came out. Here's an old nickel. I see an old one. Right here. What year do you think this one is? Has the D mint mark on it. Let me just double check. It is not 1964. Get those guesses in. One guess only. What year do you think that coin is? Right there. Let's go. You can do it. One guess only. Get those guesses in. If you get it right, you get a free entry in tomorrow night's drawing. Free stuff tomorrow night on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. One guess only. 90p will keep. 23. Might have been a P. Those guesses in. Those 09s. No 64s. We don't need any 64s. We got plenty of 64s. One guess only. As soon as that stop sign comes up, we'll flip it over. There's that right there. Moments away from revealing the date. There's a stop sign. How about 1961? 1961, right there. I think we have some winners. Mark Alexander at 1961. Anybody else? Mark Alexander, 1961. JB, PV3PU. Hold on here. JV, PV3PU. Got it. Mark Alexander. Got you on the wheel there. Let's see if there's anyone else. 1961. I don't see any others. Do you guys see anybody else? Nice job. Mark Alexander indeed. And JB, PV. Nice job. You guys are on the wheel tomorrow night for more stuff. Here's another 1982. Rolls and rolls of 82. Let's do it. 21, 73, 73. 75s will keep. 73s seem to be semi-common. Oh, whatever that one is, we're keeping it. Just jumped out of my hand into our bucket. 2006, 21. We'll use that one there. That one looks like an old casino coin to me. This looks like a really old casino coin. What I mean by that is it's been through the slot machine so many times. Oh, where'd it go? Take a look at that. An old casino coin. What year do you think it is? Right there. One guess only. Old casino coin. How many times it's been through a slot machine? Has beat it because it keeps getting hit on the side. Is it ding, 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 ding? Get those guesses in. One guess.
How does it go?
Ding, 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 ding. Are you mocking me?
No, I just asked.
Oh, okay, good, good.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you were mocking me.
Oh my goodness.
No, not a chance. One guess only. If you get it right, I'll give you 2 entries this time. 2 entries for tomorrow if you get it right. 2 entries. Ding, 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 ding. Stop signs coming up. Coming up. Do we have any winners? Everyone says hello. Guessing how many times it's been in a slot machine. Yes, exactly. All right, here we go. Let's flip it over. Oh, 1941. Look at that, 1941. 1941. Did anyone guess 1941? I don't think so. I didn't see it. Going back through, 41. That's 71 and 67 and 77 and 43 and 52. Nobody. 1941. 1941. Throwing that one back in for someone else to find. Couple more here. Big Super Bowl coming up. Two teams that I don't care about. Can't wait to watch it or not. We'll be watching the people watching it. It's always a good time when the people watch people. You're 2 years off, so close. All right, get these out of here. Need another buffalo. What are the chances? Another buffalo. Here you got here a D64. 98, 06, 08. Garbage. 06s, 13. Might be an old one. Another casino coin. Wow. Another casino coin. Looks like it's been through the ringer in a slot machine. Give me one moment here. 2020. This one I saw the date on. So let's go. Get your guess in. What year do you think this one is? Another old casino coin. Has a D mint mark on it. 1938 through 1964. No, I have a midday flight. So I'm going to be flying just before the Super Bowl. I was going to go during the Super Bowl because my theory was nobody would be flying during the Super Bowl, but it turns out everyone else had the same theory. So the flights are full. But right before the Super Bowl, nobody's flying. So I will take that flight. 2016 P, 08, 07, 16, 93. I'm doing a bunch over here. You guys are guessing. I'm going through the rest of this roll here. 15. What year do you think this coin is? Right here. You could be a winner. Stop sign's coming up. Stop sign coming up. Did you guess it right? There's a stop sign. How about 1949? 1949 Denver. It's beat up. It's got scratches on it. We're going to throw it back. But 1949 Denver. Let's take a look here. Anybody get 1949? It's 47. Jerrod. Nice job. 40 for Big Devs. 46 for Natalie. 39. 49 for Badger. The Badger got it. We have a winner with the Badger. Nice job, Badger. The Badger. 1949. Let's go in here and put you on the wheel. ADGER on the wheel. All right, this will be our last roll tonight. Then we'll re-roll some up. We may do some more after that, but we'll see. This will be our last roll right now. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Join us nightly for something on this channel or on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Also on Las Vegas Private Eye, K-Loon Channel 7, all kinds of stuff you can join and always has something going on. The Badger. The Badger is a winner. The Honey Badger. Come on out. There we go. Let's find another old coin. 84, 77, 2000. We're going to roll all these back up here in just a moment so you guys have a chance to chat and have fun. Then when we're all done, we may see that we have a need to do a few more rolls. 98. Keep that one. There's our first 2010. Look at that. 2010. Super scarce. 2010. 22, 22, 16, 22. Coach, are you flying out of Love Field? No. I flew into Love today. There's a $50 Uber and a complaining Uber driver the whole way. I'll be uploading his complaint the whole way. The guy wouldn't shut up. I haven't tipped him. I'm not sure if I will. I just wanted to sleep. I've been up all night flying, and all he could do is complain about Uber and how much Uber pays and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, you're the most annoying guy. That's why you don't get making money. I did not have a chance to do that yet. Maybe tomorrow during the day while we're driving around. I have not listened yet. 2022 has not been an opportunity to, with the Olympics on earlier and all that stuff. So, all right, cool. So So this is our keepers for this box. Probably a couple rolls worth. We'll take those back to Las Vegas with us. And now the best part of what we just did. Got all those and all these. I saw a coin we should have kept right there. Nice 1980. The keeper. There you go, in our Bucky's bucket. Bucky's. 40 at a time, 40 at a whack. 100 folks here. Where are y'all watching from? If you're new to the channel, let us know who you are and where you're from. We love having you here. $25. Start off with 30 at a time. Put the first 30 into the roll. Come back and top it with 10 later. Goes quicker this way. Texas, nice, nice. 6, 11, 15, 20, 27, and 30. Alabama. Look at his fingers, they are dirty. Wow, your skills of observation are fantastic. Yes, they're filthy, filthy nickels. Super filthy nickels. Nasty, naughty nickels. Get in there. This roll started to unravel. There we go. Gary, Indiana, just down from Chicago. Get in there. Filthy, filthy nickel. Calgary, Alberta. Very nice. Lowe's has little pink buckets. 1, 2, hold on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of 5. Is that finger pantilla? Yes, it is. Chinese tortures too, right there. What do you think are the dirtiest coins? They're all dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Anything that's been in commerce is just full of filth and nastiness. Niagara Falls, Canada. Welcome. Good to have you here. So this roll is going to have the 41 and the 49 in it. Someone's going to find this roll and go, oh my gosh, how did I get so lucky? Was looking for silver. We did not find any silver, but we found some really cool stuff, including some 24s and some 09s, some 82s. Some older stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 sets of 5. Yeah, we did good on this. The box for itself, for what it was really good. No silver in this one. We found some silver in our last box in Nevada. These are Texas non-silvers. To find the 24s was a surprise. And we found a buffalo nickel from 1935, which we'll be giving away tomorrow night. Buffalo! Oh, come on now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Trolls are ticking you off tonight. Trolls are engagement, as long as they're not being naughty. They're not spamming. That's right, we're down to 86 folks. Appreciate you. I think the algorithm is shut down. See if we can get back over 100. Let me look at our stats tonight. I'm pretty excited about our stats tonight. Get back into that algorithm. Have you ever wanted to do a Canadian roll hunt? Let me know. I can supply you some. Got about 5,000 pennies. They've been out of circulation for over 10 years. I love Canadian. I grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska. We used to use Canadian coins as part of our commerce up there at face value up to the quarter. Used to drive over to Whitehorse, exchange my American dollars for Canadian dollars. Take my Canadian dollars into the bank and exchange it for Canadian rolls. Bring the Canadian rolls back to Fairbanks and circulate them and make 25 to 30% on my money. If you do it large enough quantities, it makes sense. But then they passed this law. You can't do more than $10,000 out of the country. And it took away the value. And it wasn't worth it anymore. Do you have anything to declare? Yes, I've got a box full of nickels. Love Canadian. When was the last time you found a shoe nickel going through nickels? What's a shoe nickel? Silver nickels, find them all the time. We found a bunch the other day, if that's what the phone changed the words. I miss those days of coins at par. Yep, you did the same thing exactly. It's fantastic. Because the paper money exchanged at the exchange rate. 20, 25, and 30. Anytime we'd travel through Canada, we'd just load up on the coinage. Any roll that you open up in Alaska would have Canadian in it. Pennies specifically, nickels for sure. Dimes not so much for whatever reason, but quarters were everywhere. That was the easiest way to do it. A lot of quarters. Canadian quarters with the elk on it. Love the loophole, yes. No shield nickels. I don't think I've ever found a shield nickel in a roll. We found the buffaloes. We found the Liberty nickels. 5, 10, 15, 25, and 30 almost on the nose. Is it a moose or is it an elk? A tiny Canadian moose. I'm used to the Alaskan moose that if a school bus hits an Alaskan moose, the school bus is knocked out of commission. Those tiny Canadian moose. 15, 20, 25, and 30. 30 at a time, then you top them off with 10, wrap them up. You're done. Quick and easy. Like moose knuckle. War nickels have been going up. Yes, the silver value is 0.05 ounces of silver and right under $80 an ounce. So $160 a roll of silver in the old war nickels. So take 160 divided by 40 and you got a $4 coin. Look at that, I did it all in my head. It's actually a caribou, that's what I thought. An elk, caribou, same thing. Not. 30. It's not a muskox. Has anyone ever seen a muskox in person? I have. We've actually harvested muskox hair off of muskox. It's like an old ancient caveman style animal. Great fur. There's an actual muskox farm just outside of Fairbanks, Alaska. Tomato, exactly. You say tomato, I say Canada. Appreciate y'all being here. If you're not subscribing, you don't know what you're missing out on. And if you have subscribed, you know what you're missing out on. Cranking it out here. I'm gonna do some chips and salsa here in a bit and watch some TV. I can't wait. Some Texas TV. I had napped way too much today after flying all night. I'll be up for a while. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sir Loon hanging out with me. Had a big day. In there. My thanks. Is this Lumen? No, this is NF Strings and Sons wrappers. Stringing along here. Almost done. Silver should take off tomorrow. We'll watch it tomorrow night. China, overseas trading. 15. Ooh, drop to 15, 20, 25, and 30. Should see a huge run up overnight. Then you'll see a temporary run up on the US market. Then you'll see a crash. And then you'll see a run up at the end of the day on Monday. So keep that in mind. Don't panic and sell because they're going to crash it mid-morning. Try to take a bunch of profit. And then people will buy back in. So just be ready for it. It's going to happen. Could be Tuesday, but it's going to happen. It will happen. When silver is $100, silver nickel was at $5.60. There you go. Exactly. When it was at $121, they were crazy valuable. We found a bunch of them that day. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or the day before we found them. There were $6 a piece the day we found them. So cool. Went through one roll. We had 11 silver nickels in it. Down to our last few here. Got about 70 silver halves, not sure to sell or make some rings of them and making, what can you get for the rings? I would definitely look at doing that. I mean, the silver itself has a value, but once you make it into art, it has a different value. That sounds pretty damn cool, actually. I've seen some people using coins to make rings. It's a great art form. If that's your skill set, go for it. What's up, Melodie? Good to have you here. Hope things are going well. If you guys are waiting on free gifts that you've won on the channel, we'll be mailing out a bunch Monday and Tuesday this week. $30 at a time. 99 folks here watching. Thanks for being here for Dirty Fingers Live. 15, 25, and 35. Look at that, 35 in this one. We're just going to seal this one up with an extra 5 once I'm done. Just go right for it. It just kind of works itself through easily. Be sure to check out our sister channels. There's NES Scratcher. There's Real Bronze 03. There's Vegas to Cali. There's all kinds of channels that we hang out with. There's B Waller, J&J's Currency, Ashland, Oregon. One of our favorite channels. Go into Ashland, Oregon channel and just tell them that Catch or Crash or a coach sent you. They love that. They'll give you a free gift. You'll be addressed immediately in their chat. It's Ashland, Oregon. Tell them we said hi. Get yourself a free membership. 6, 7, another 35 right there. Five more, we get to wrap that baby up. Easy enough right there. Another $2 for the bank. These wrappers had extra paper, whereas the $half didn't have that much extra paper. These have pretty good extra paper on it. I bet you'd be 1,000 times subs by summer. That's what I'm after. 100,000 subs. Let's go for it. Can't believe someone my age is out there begging for subs. Somebody said the other day. It's fantastic. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It hurt my feelings so bad because people with fake names that I've never met and will never meet. So opinions is the most important to me in my life. Rebecca, how you doing? Welcome. Good to have you here. Coin Queefdor, thanks for that tip and update. That's some inside information. That's rumor and innuendo, or in his endo. We're not sure how that works, but certainly we don't want to pass on rumors unless there's absolute proof on that. But thanks for sharing that tip and update. Interesting, interesting topic. All right, what happened to all my wrappers? Oh, I know why, because we didn't put that last 10 in these. That would be crazy, chat. So 5 and 10, that's why. I'm doing short stacks. I thought I was doing full stacks. Boom. Wrap it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrap it up. So, oh, there's 4 right there. That's the wrong roll. That's not even full. All right. 7, 10. Wrap it up. It's good policy in life. Wrap it up. We should close off the tip so it doesn't spill. How long will it take to enter everyone on the wheel? It'll be forever. This could be a hell of a wheel. We had over 7,000 people on the wheel the other night. You guys should have been here for that. It was fantastic. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrap it up. Wrap it right down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to unwrap one of these to fill up the rest of them. there. All these going back to the bank. You guys watching the Olympics or anything tonight, tomorrow, yesterday? Anybody care about the Olympics? Can you win anything at McDonald's with the Olympics this time? 6, 8, 10. Wrap it up. Very nice. And then we got these bonus 2, 6 of them. So we have to bust these out. This will make 3 rolls. And this will make 3 rolls. And we got the exact amount we need. Five. Watching it now, very cool, nice. And 10, the reruns. I always liked when the Olympics were on the other side of the earth. So back in the day, you wouldn't know what was going on, but now with the internet, everybody knows everything. It's hard to bet on the Olympics with your friends anymore. I mean, we would bet stuff back in the 70s and 80s, like I think Bruce Jenner will win 10 games. I think Bruce Jenner's a lady, whatever it might be. We did all that back then. It was great because you could do that back then because nobody knew. There was no pre-notice. They would hold it out of the newspapers to make it fun for everyone. There we go. Let's see what Miss Vaughn does tomorrow. Is that Lindsay Vaughn? Some of our players, some of our skiers, some of our participants are really old. They've been around for years and decades. I like it. They're committed to the sport. Back when they were amateurs, they couldn't afford that, but now they can make money at it. It's fantastic. And finally, should be 10 right there, is 11. Boom. Let's roll these guys up. A nickel right there. $20, $58. What's up, Slot Kelly? $22.50, 5, $7.50, and 10. I've been lying under a rock. I didn't even know that the Olympics were started. I know, isn't that crazy? Colorado Springs is Olympic City. The decathlon, yeah. That's all right. Everyone do whatever they want to do. Just don't make me have to do it. That's all I'm saying. All right, here's the bank, and one more for the bank. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect amount. Perfect amount. Where's our keepers? Did I just wrap up our keepers? That's what I did. I just wrapped up our keepers. So let me put these in keeper mode. Those are all the ones we were keeping. Curling's an interesting sport. I used to play that as a kid. Been involved in many rinks. See, I almost put our keepers back in the bank there because I wasn't paying attention. Get down there, there we go. Just about put them in the bank. Get in there. We'll write keepers on these so we don't put those in the bank again accidentally. And the date today being the 7th. So keep 2/7/26. Keep 2/7/26. I'm gonna put these in a bucket so we don't get rid of those. We're gonna wrap up our keeper nickels too. These are all bank nickels, so these get X's on them. That, then you don't confuse them. I may have to put tape on the end of these. These are very loose. Got a minute to chat. You're doing an eviction? Fantastic. Isn't that fun? Saturday night eviction at a major hotel. Nothing ever goes wrong with that. They just comply. They never argue. Good job. All right, so in this box, we have that many new rolls still. Put the new ones on the one side. We'll do that next time we're in town. It's a fun box so far. Put you over here. Get in there. We'll put the bad ones here. We'll lay them on their sides also as another indicator that they go back to the bank. All these key indicators. There we go. Nice. And then these guys are our keepers that are going back to Las Vegas with us. Coach, I don't think them people make it to watch Super Bowl tomorrow. They party hard in North Carolina tonight. Oh, we almost kept that one. I'm going to throw that one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 keepers. It was a North Carolina Duke game today. Had some issues. 30 so far, and the keeper rolls. Do another 30. 16, 20, 5, and 30. Be nice to put each one of these in an individual holder, but it's not cost effective yet until they start going up in value. There we go, get in there. Go with these guys, same thing. Get back here. Actually, I can go over there. It knew it needed to go there. 6, 7, 10, 11, 15. These are all the ones that we kept. 20, 25, and 30. And we'll top them off and take these back to Las Vegas with us. You have the Detroit police with you? Nice. They don't mess around. I saw Axel Foley one time. He's from Detroit. He's a detective. He was undercover. Inspector Todd was tough, and so was the guy that was not Jerry Steinfeld, Paul Reiser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 full roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we pick one more of these to fill out a roll here. There you go, 10. And we're short. So these are the keeper rolls. Down short by 5. Another 5 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not doing it right, but that's okay because we're not going to the bank. That one and this one are keep. So way off on the count. Somehow some nickels disappeared. Keep. 2, 7, 26. 2, 7, 26, keep. And 2, 7, 26. Those will go into our keep bucket. We'll take those back to Vegas with us. The rest of it can go back to the bank. Thank you all for being here tonight. Appreciate you all. It's coming up on midnight, Texas time. We'll see you. For those of you that got entries into tomorrow night's drawing, be sure to join us because that wheel will survive and all your names are on there. Appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the channels. Throw those in like that. Right to the bank. Actually, not to the bank because we still have some good ones in there. These can go to the bank. Free money for the puppy or Mrs. Cash right there. Have a good night. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow. Good times, everybody. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on the way out. Let me take a look at our channel analytics right now. We have 61,053 subscribers, so we picked up 44 tonight. Very nice. Appreciate you very much for that. Close the rest of these down here. And very good. Fantastic. Overall, great views tonight. You guys are the best. We'll see you on the next one from Las Vegas. Maybe a live tomorrow during the daytime. You never know. It could happen. It could happen right here on the channel. Good night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Give you a few moments to say good night to each other.